The San Francisco Giants offense absolutely erupts for 13 hits and 7 runs as we get a big-time shutout, 7-0 over our NL West division rival, the Arizona Diamondbacks. And with the win for the Giants, we are able to keep pace in that National League wildcard race. Now 3.5 games behind the Chicago Cubs. And man, guys, what a game this was. Dereck Rodriguez got the start for your Giants, and Dereck Rodriguez stepped it up big time. We needed a big-time start, especially when you consider the struggles that the rookies have had in the starting rotation. It has been a grind this season, and there has even been talk, guys, of Johnny Cueto potentially coming back earlier than anticipated due to the fact that the starters just have struggled so much. And so, even a Dereck Rodriguez who has had his share of struggles on the year, when he needed him most, he came through for us in this game. And, playing a team like the Diamondbacks, that's one of the 5 teams that we got to leapfrog in front of in that National League wild card. So huge, guys. Rodriguez went 7 shutout innings in this one, only allowing 3 hits, did not allow an earned run, walked 1 batter, and had 4 strikeouts. And that lowered his season ERA now down to 4.79. And the Giants were opposing a 25-year-old left-hander by the name of Alex Young. Alex Young went 5 innings in this one, giving up 8 hits, and the Giants torched him for 5 earned runs. He allowed 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and gave up 1 home run. And so, guys, let's get into the scoring of how this game played out. In that top of the first inning, the Giants put the pressure on the Diamondbacks early as we were getting the 2 leadoff guys got on to start the game. And Evan Longoria comes up with a big 2-run single to give the Giants an early 2-0 lead. Now, as we go to that top of the 5th inning, guys, Buster Posey, man, we've seen him possibly discover his swing back out on this last homestand, and that is going to be really good news, guys. A hot Buster Posey down the stretch with the bat. That is going to be crucial for the Giants to really start gaining some ground in the National League wildcard race. So, what a game for Posey, guys. He knocks an RBI double to make it 3-0 Giants. And then later in the inning, Evan Longoria would do it again. He would hit his 15th home run of the season, a 2-run blast, making it 5-0 Giants. And then the Giants would continue to add on, guys. What a game. So much fun. At the top of the 6th inning, Brandon Belt would knock an RBI single. And that, of course, would make it 6-0 Giants. And then in the top of the 8th inning, Austin Slater, what a job he had today, guys. A 3-hit ball game for Austin Slater. He knocks an RBI single to make it 7-0 Giants. Oh, man, what a day it was. And so, guys, I'm going to go over the box score a little bit. Some of the notable players from the Giants to have huge games today. So, Donovan Solano, we've seen him get the start at second base. I believe it was second or shortstop today, but so nevertheless, Solano had a very good game. He went 2 for 4, scoring 2 runs in the game, and he is now hitting .331 on the season. What a year it's been for Solano. He's mostly been a versatile utility infielder. And so now, you're starting to see him really swing the bat well. And so Bruce Bochy is trying to find ways to get his bat in the lineup. Austin Slater, we spoke of him, guys. A 3-hit ball game for Slater. And I want to tell you guys that back at Giants Fan Fest this year, I had the privilege to ask Austin Slater a very interesting question. And I asked him, what advice would you give to, for college baseball tryouts? And the one thing that he told me is, work on your long toss. And so, that really sticks with me because, when you look at Austin Slater, he's got an arm strength of 94 miles an hour. And honestly, if you focus on defense and you work hard on defense, obviously still mixing in work with the hitting, the bats and the hits are going to come all in due time. So, really good advice from Slater, opting to go with the defensive metrics side of things, rather than saying, work on your hitting, he's like, work on your long toss. So Austin Slater, 3 for 3. He scores 2 runs in the game, knocks 1 RBI, and he had 2 walks. He was on base 5 times in the game. How phenomenal was that? He is now hitting .284 on the season. And of course, Buster Posey, he went 2 for 5, scoring 1 run and knocking 1 RBI. Posey now hitting .257 on the season. Evan Longoria, it has been so much fun to see him since he has been back from that injury. He went 3 for 5 in this one, scoring 1 run and having a total of 4 RBIs on the day, guys. What a game for Longoria. He is now hitting .255 on the season. And so, guys, we are going to get into the pitching bullpen statistics of the game for your San Francisco Giants. So, following that 7 shutout inning performance from Dereck Rodriguez, oh my man, what a day for Dereck Rodriguez. What a game. We absolutely needed this, and I couldn't be more excited about what is to come, guys, following this game. So after those 7 innings, we saw Sam Coonrod, the hard-throwing rookie right-hander. He would pitch 1 inning. He did not allow a hit or a run, and he did not walk anybody, striking out 1. Now whittling down that ERA to 1.80. Coonrod has been absolutely impressive in his rookie campaign. He is poised out there. He's showing like he's got, years and years of big league experience under his belt. Just the way he's carrying himself out there, the mentality that he is bringing. You love what you're seeing out of Sam Coonrod. And to pitch the 9th inning, guys, we've seen a pitcher that I have yet to see this year, and that is 33-year-old left-hander Fernando Abad. He made an appearance, guys. He went 1 inning, did not give up a hit or an earned run, and did not walk anybody. So he was very impressive in his inning of work. And so, as we start to get more information about him, we'll be relaying that out to you guys. But, it was a first for me having seen him throw in a ball game. So always interesting, as you're getting to learn more and more new players. And so, guys, now let's look ahead to the future, to the San Francisco Giants' next game in the series, the 4-game series. They are going to be taking on Mike Leake. If you remember, guys, we traded for Mike Leake back at the 2015 trade deadline. I believe that was the deal when we sent Adam Duvall to the Reds. That was a really frustrating trade because Duvall, when he called him up, I was actually at the first game that he hit a home run against the Reds. Coincidentally, which is funny because, he ended up getting traded to the Reds. But we traded Adam Duvall, who wound up being, 100 RBI, 20-30 home run guy. And so, it was a tough pill to swallow, essentially, in that case. But, Mike Leake, he was a good Giant for what it was for a couple of months there. But unfortunately, it didn't lead to a World Series in 2015. We missed the playoffs just barely that year. And so, it was a struggle. And Jeff Samardzija, the Shark, is going to be toeing the rubber against Mike Leake. And the Shark has been absolutely masterful in his last 10 outings, guys. Or last 8 outings, I should say. Across 50 and 2/3 innings, Samardzija has pitched with a 1.95 ERA, 43 strikeouts, only allowing 10 walks. And so, it's just been really impressive for Samardzija. He has been, exactly what we wanted him to be when we went out and signed him to that big 5-year, $90 million contract. We wanted a horse out there, a guy that we can rely on, pitch deep into ball games. And, he has done that for us more often than not, but especially rebounding this year from the season he had last year, which, he wasn't healthy, so not really able to give his best performance out there. But this year it has been a completely different story, and it has been so much fun to watch. So Samardzija 9-9 on the year with a 3.55 ERA to go with 115 strikeouts. And if we look at his last start that he made against the Phillies, a crucial series when, we were having just got swept by the Nationals. We weren't feeling very good. Not that, the confidence or the lack of confidence, that wasn't an issue. always having confidence, but it's always rough to get swept at home in a series. And so the Giants really rebounded against the Phillies, taking 3 out of 4, and Samardzija was crucial in the game on Saturday when he went 8 innings against the Phillies, only allowing 1 earned run. And so guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, then be sure to smash that like button, as it helps support what they call the YouTube algorithm. And also guys, I want to thank you so much for watching my videos. I want to thank you guys that comment out there. I love interacting with you guys. Love reading your comments. And so comment down below. Let me know your opinion, your perspective. What did you think of the game tonight? You know, what did you do in terms of where you were watching it? Love to hear, guys. And also, how excited are you as we get the huge 7-0 victory and we keep pace in that National League wildcard race? Only 3.5 games behind the Chicago Cubs. Yes, guys, in Bruce Bochy's last year, there is magic in the air, magic at Oracle Park. Let's bring it down these last 35 to 40 games. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Let's, you know, vibe with the vibes, the energy flowing through the Bay Area, guys, to San Francisco, to this Giants ball club. Let's do it. And so until next time, I will see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.